la 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 la.
Hello and welcome to Jeebus Adventures, and this is StarTech, the next world generation. I feel so happy saying that. Finally, StarTech is back. You guys have been asking for it, and I really mean that. You actually have. People have been asking me saying, is it finished? Is it coming back? What happened? Why did it just stop? And I'm really sorry. It never meant to end how it did. I did have a plan for the final episode, which was going to be maybe 2 episodes away from that one, but it never happened due to errors with the mod pack. Long story short, the moon was uninhabitable because you couldn't get any oxygen. The leaves wouldn't stay. From testing of things that I'd done, it just wasn't happening. So I tried to make a story up to try and work out a little, acting kind of episode to finalize it, but it just wasn't happening. It was just far too much effort and far too much work, and it just wasn't working. I couldn't get it to work. So we're back with a brand new world and a brand new mod pack. This is another custom one from myself. It's based off of Solitary Craft, which is a mod pack available in the AT launcher, but I've removed some mods from it and I've added some others that weren't included. So it's a custom one again, so I can't share it unfortunately. But if you want to play a roughly the same one, just add Galacticraft to Solitary Craft and you'll get roughly what I'm doing here. Now, seeing as we did have quite a lot of resources in the last world, I have imported some things across with us, and also I have been playing a little bit of survival just to get a little bit of a head start before I started recording episode 1, because if all I was doing was digging another hole again, you've seen that before, haven't you? You've seen that done. So we're starting with this base. Look how cool it looks! The 3 buildings I did in creative. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to tell you exactly what I've been spawned in and what I've done survivally. I spawned in, obviously, the buildings. I've got 3 sort of buildings. If I zoom out the map a little bit, you can see it's like a sort of a hexagon shape here, a tower over there, and a dome of food here. Now, we did have a farm dome in the old world in the tree, didn't we? So I thought, I'll do another one of them, make it a bit bigger, just to make sure we got enough. This is far too much wheat. I don't need that much wheat at all. But it's a food supply, so we're not going to starve to death. And I've got space here for some more stuff, because I know there's some weird-looking plants in this place. So I've kind of tried to keep it as similar as the old base as possible, obviously with some improvements and updates and things for the new world, but I've not given myself anything that we didn't have in the last world. So if I head on through here, this is the main area. We got a doggy back. What's his name? Butch. Butch is here. He's pooped. Damn it. Butch, what are you doing? Poop. I'm going to throw my poop at you. Yeah. You're doing poop in the house, damn it. Yeah. This mod is now updated. The best mod pack we're running now is 1.6, not the 1.5 we used before. So all the up mods are now running the very latest versions, or very nearly latest versions at least, which means that this guy now will start starving to death when he gets low on food. No, it's not just when he gets injured, he will actually over time need food himself, he just gets hungry. So I've got some raw beef in here. This was spawned in, full disclosure, the dog nearly died. I needed some food from him. He can't eat carrots and he can't eat zombie flesh, and as far as I can tell, he'll only eat raw beef. He's really picky, but I want to keep him alive, damn it. Butch has been with us since the last world, he's gotta come with us. And with a bone, he will still sit on your head. Don't know why, but yeah. So he was brought in because the doggy talents mod is installed, and you get given a charm at the start. So I spawned him in, and he was there. I've spawned in that machine, that machine, that machine, and that machine. I built that one myself. So the 4 big TE machines I've spawned in because those are a pain in the ass to make without any power. But I made those 4 now, and then with those 4, I was able to make the furnace and the tank, and actually melt some redstone too. To do that, however, I'm using these new things called generators. And they're really quite cool, actually. They just use coal or any of the other fuels like wood, and there's some different new fuels. God damn it, you pooped again! And they're really good. This one is quite terrible. It's very, very slow. You put a little bit of fuel in there, and so the wood will burn up power level 5 for 5 minutes. Whereas if you burn coal in this one, it burns at like power level 60 for 20 minutes. It's a lot better. And there's loads and loads of them. If I open up this and get the lag machine on and type it in generator, or just the first half of it, on the second page I think it is, maybe, oh yes, here it is. You see there's loads and loads and loads and loads of them. Some of them are really good, some of them are really bad. There is one that I've got over here. Damn it, pick up the poop again. Oh, pick up poop. This is the culinary generator, and this runs on food. You put a bit of food in there and it will generate electricity. It's very low power, just 40 power level with 15 seconds for 1 carrot. I think cooked potatoes do power level 60 and raw potatoes do power level 10. It doesn't work with wheat. It might work with bread. So I might have use for the wheat that I've got going over there. Throw away the poop, god damn it. But from what I can tell, it's mostly just carrots and potatoes. Maybe there's some more things I'll find it in the future, but I'm not really sure. All the items that I've got, all the ores that I've mined here, and all the things in here, all the products they've got, all the items I have are all legit. Those are all ones I mined. Oh, this guy I made too. It's a black force furnace. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, it's just a force grinder. I don't know why it's called black force furnace. To grind them. I hoped it would be like the the one you get from AE, but it's not. It needs power, and the power it needs is industrial craft. And I can't work out how to get to it, so I was trying to make one of these generators, and the generators wouldn't power it because it needs cable. And the cable wouldn't connect to that and this, so I've got to make some of the redstone energy conduits, which is why I'm melting redstone in here. I'm trying to make some conduits, but I need to get some obsidian to finish that off, but then we'll be on the ball there. But yeah, items and stuff are all legit. Those are the ones I've refined myself. I started off with no tools. I knocked down some wood. There's lots of willow wood around here because I'm in the swamp. Started off from scratch for the items basically, so it's all normal in there. This is the farm way again. I've just got these corridors connecting to it, and this is the sort of farm storage area. These blocks, by the way, I tried to use blocks that are cheap. All the blocks that I have spawned in for the building, I'm not going to break or move around. If I decide that I want to make something bigger, or that I want to demolish it and start again, the stuff that I get out of it, I will not keep for something else. It is purely for the home, and it's not for resources. So if this was made of iron, it's not, it's made of stone. But if I decided I wanted it made of iron, and I thought, oh god, I need some iron, oh I know, I'll just knock a hole in the wall, I'm not going to do that. That's not an option. This is a house and it's a home, and if I decide to actually get rid of this and make it a big tunnel, I'll destroy it and get rid of it all completely and like delete it and then build it back in with my own supplies. It is just purely a starting area that I cannot harvest. So those are the ground rules of things that I've spawned in, whatever. Need boundaries, don't we? Need boundaries. There's a tree in my tower! Get out, tree. What are you doing? Jesus Christ. Oh, okay, it's gone. Sorry, no defend you. This is the tower. It's 2-tier right now. You can see it's got some cool lights on the edges, and I have given myself the oxygen stuff. These things were spawned in, 2 tanks, the gear, the helmet, and the parachute, just because we did have them when we left, so I thought it's fair to keep them. Also, the last thing that was spawned in is the rocket. We've got a rocket, we've got the launch pad, and a fuel load. We've got no fuel. We've got no fuel at all. We've got no power generation. No cables, no wires, nothing like that. With just the rocket, the launch pad, and the loader. That is a tier 1 rocket, not a tier 2 rocket. This is the latest version of Adaptcraft, or at least the latest that I can get. So it's tier 1, not tier 2. We can't go to Mars with this thing yet. So we haven't got any more advancements yet. We haven't cheated a way forward. We've merely brought along a tiny selection of things that we did have in the old world and put them in a new place. So yeah, the rock that's built out of this is large white stone bricks. If I look at the recipe for that, you can see that it is actually smooth white stone, which makes large sticks. So it is, what have I done here now? There we are. It's just stone and sugar, which is quite cheap, isn't it? So I made that out of cheap stuff. These are factory blocks, which are made out of stone and iron, but you get 32 of them. So again, kind of cheap. And we've seen the carpenter's doors from what's it called? Attack of the B-Team. They're basically just wood and sticks as well, so that's pretty damn cheap too. These ones are coloured bricks. What are they? I can't remember them. Oh yeah, so it's just stone bricks with a dye in the middle and a paintbrush, which is just 2 sticks and a bit of string. So again, pretty damn cheap. So if I do decide to knock a wall down and start it again and build another one, I can make this material myself from scratch and it won't be an issue. You might be wondering why there are heads on the wall of myself. 5 of them to be exact. I have 2 gravestone mods installed. One of them is the one that you'll know from Attack of the B-Team, which is the open blocks one, where you get an actual grave with a floor on the thing, and it says your name on the gravestone. That, for some reason, when you break that, all it drops is a head. It doesn't have items anymore. The items aren't saved in there. All you get is your own head for some reason. I don't really know why, but I'm putting the head on the wall to show my death counter, basically. And every time I die and get back to my grave, I can get my head back and plonk it on the wall. So at some point, this wall's going to be covered in heads because I die all the time. But I do also get a second grave when I die, which you can't delete. You can't break it at all. But instead you click on it and you open it up and your items are all in there instead. So it's pretty damn good, and you get a nice column of light coming out of it to show you where it is on the overworld. So it's pretty good, and it means it won't ever get blown up by a creeper, so it's quite a handy one to have. But I wish you could get rid of it. It's a bit of a shame. One last thing, which I probably shouldn't have put in, to be completely honest, but I've put in these 5 floodlights on the floor. These are quite expensive. It needs glowing alloy ingot, which needs glowstone and a bit of golden nugget. It's not too bad, but it's stuff that I haven't gotten. It's quite later in the game. I'm going to go to the nether to get it. But I put them in the floor because I want to light the ceiling up. Ceiling, when turned off with this button, is very dark and gloomy. And I put these things on the floor because it lights it up again. I thought it was pretty good. I might not keep them there. I don't really like them very much. They're kind of annoying. If I do get rid of them, again, I will throw them away. They will not be stored or harvested or anything like that. So yeah, this is the world right now. We started in a swampy area. This is not the spawn of the world. If I look at the map, you can see how far I've actually been. The spawn was right there. and I just headed up until I found a place to live. There's a village there, which I haven't been in yet, and heading up here is where we decided to build. This is quite a secluded island. I'm hoping there's more land down here, but I don't actually know if there's not. Obviously, I've never been there, so I don't know what's down there. Worst case scenario, though, we get some nether transport on the go, and we can explore like that. No big deal at all. Also, there's a mod installed on this called Peaceful Pack or something like that. It's designed so that you can actually make everything you get from monsters from surroundings. So it's a possibility that if we need something from, say, a skeleton or whatever, we should be able to find a bone in the ground. Oh, god damn it, always pooping. You're going to get so hungry. You're eating so much poop. Eating poop? God, that's not right at all. You're dropping poop. So that's why I've got a steak in here, because he's going to die. He's just going to die. I don't want him to die. He's Butch from the old world. We've got to keep him. So, yes, that leads me on to what I was going to do today. This is the starting off thing, and you know what it's like when you start off. You don't want to spend ages... Oh, God, that's a bad looking... Is he okay? No. I've got infernal mobs on here. The infernal mobs are the ones that... Oh, creeper, go away! Okay, no. Oh, God damn it. Are the ones that... Ah! Shit. That's not good. The ones that... Oh, I blew the tree up. Oh, it's okay, the sap's still there. The ones that have these weird sort of enchantments on them. Oh, okay, no, running away. I'm not even going to let you do it. The ones that have sort of like weird things on the head, that weird text, so that they're very dangerous and very scary, and I don't want anything to do with them. So if I see one of those, I'm going to run away. I've got no armour, nothing yet. I got very little supplies. So in honour of the little supplies, or honour, it's like, because I've got no supplies, I'm going to make a quarry. I have managed to gather some diamonds, so I've got 13, which I think is just enough. I even had enough to make a diamond pickaxe in order to get some obsidian, which we're going to do in a bit. But they should be able to make a quarry with this, so I've got these. Oh, gold. Oh, I've got some gold, actually. That's probably enough, isn't it? If I smelt that up, that should be okay. I do have a redstone furnace over here, which I think will power it enough for that. Might not get all of it, actually. I might have to just go over there to power it up a little bit. Yeah, I'm trying to make some cables so I can have one of these guys just sitting on the back, just keep pumping coal into him for a little while. That'll be a temporary power solution for a bit. But I need to get some obsidian and pulverize the obsidian so that I can combine it with the pulverized lead in this guy, and which will make... Oh, what are you doing there? That's weird. Which will make the hardened glass. I've got electrum, which I've already made. That should be enough to put in there and then fill up with the red goo. But again, I need to get some obsidian, so I'll do that in a bit probably. But for the first part, I'm going to make a quarry so that it gets going. Why are you going into there? That's so weird. Stop. Don't do that. Go off. Yeah, just stay in there. Don't go in there, because that will end up being bad in the future, I'm sure. So I think I need 16 gold ingots for the quarry, because you need to make 4 sets of the gears. Or is it 5? I'm not even sure. Let's have a look. I think it's 4. I think it's 2 diamond, 2 gold, and 2 stone. Ooh, what's that? An ender quarry. Whoa, oh my god, that looks expensive. Ender infused obsidian. Oh, that's not too bad, actually. The diamond etched computational matrix, which is burnt quartz. Oh, you just cook the quartz, I guess. That's not too bad, actually, is it? I wonder what an ender quarry is. Endothermic pump. Oh, that's kind of rough. Well, maybe we'll look into this. There's only 2 of those, and 2 ender cores, and a diamond etched computational matrix, and a sapling for whatever reason. That's really weird. Maybe we'll do that at some point. Oh, hello, it tells you what it is. It's an automated mining system that combines uncontained energy from the end and the raw power of Mother Nature to extract the precious bounty of the earth while leaving its structure untouched. Once a boundary is defined, the quarry will teleport anything that is not dirt or plant life to adjacent inventory, leaving a block of dirt in its original place. That's amazing! You make the boundary using fences, and it doesn't actually load all chunks at once, it only loads 2 at a time. This is amazing! It seems... Does it actually use any power at all? It uses uncontained energy of the end. Does it just run on its own? If it does, that's fantastic, and it doesn't even leave holes in the ground. It replaces what it mines out with dirt. That's amazing. I've got to get one of them. We have a new goal, man. We need to get a diamond pickaxe, which I can get quite easily. We need to get Eye of Ender. That's the real challenge here. So I need 2 of them. Oh wait, what was the recipe for it? Oh, is that the same, just slightly reversed a bit? I wonder what power it uses. It must take power, mustn't it? It can't just sit there running indefinitely for the entire time of things. It takes the power of the end. Well, we need to get ender pearls, don't we, basically? Ender pearls and blaze powder is a goal for that, so we'll look out for that. But I was looking at the quarry, wasn't I? Yeah, we can do that. We can make iron gears. Oh, they're force gears now. Oh no, gold gears. See, force gears suck, basically. Force is basically everything that can be gold or some other ingots can be force now. Using force gems and iron or whatever makes force ingots. And I haven't found a way to use them yet, because you've got to make force wood for a lot of the things. And I really don't know how to make force wood. And I think you need a force sapling, but I don't know where to get them from. Unless you can, like, maybe plant the ingot. I've never even tried. I doubt you can. Can you? No, you can't. What is that? What the hell is that? Why am I flying? Oh shit, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh my god, what is going on? What's happening to me? Possession! I'm so dead. I've got no water. I've been possessed. I'm gonna die. I'm dead. Yep. What the fuck was that? What the hell? Well, now at least you can see the graves. Look at that thing just freaking picked me up and dropped me. Oh god, it's back. Why can't I kill it? Oh, Reaper, no! Shit, hole in the wall already. But anyway, these are the two graves. That thing is freaking me out. Let's pop into this and grab my sword. If I can, there it is. This guy's the best. Is he gone? It was a ghost, wasn't it? It was a freaking ghost. Creeper just blew up my freaking walls as well. God damn it, my materials are going to be gone in no time. There's a slime in the garden. What an idiot. Oh well, yes, here we go. This is the first grave in memory of YouTubers who died here. We can take all these things out, no big deal. And then the column of light should disappear, which it did. And this is the other one, which you can break with pretty much anything. I'll show you the pick, really. Yeah, I'm going to change over. Screw it. Mine that up, and then I get a head. YouTuber's head. Also, underneath here, you should see there is some bones usually, but I guess it wasn't because of the mud this time. Usually you get some bones under there as well. It's quite cool. But you can't mine them up. They just sit there forever. And now, annoyingly, I can't get rid of this. I could go to creative mode and break it that way, but I don't think there's any other way to pick it up, from what I can tell. If there's a way to get it, and you know what mod this is, please let me know. But oh, I mined it. Never mind. I figured it out. I've been trying in the past to tin on my diamond pickaxe, so maybe it needs to be diamond, but there we are. Problem solved. Oh, I can't get out of here because the freaking mud. I place that there. Oh my god, how am I going to get out of here? Oh, there we go, I made it. That was weird. Make sure I grab all the bits that I can, and we're going to build this back up again. Have I got any of that? Yes, I do. See, this is the cable I was using for the wire. I don't know if I've got one spare. Did I have another one going somewhere else? That's weird. Oh well, it works anyway, yeah. Again, that system under there is only powering the lights. It doesn't do anything interesting, and it won't be anything interesting if we ever break it down again. Oh, no. Go back. How do you kill these things? Can I hit him or something? No, there's no hitbox at all. Just gotta stay away from it, I guess. That's so annoying. I don't want to do that. If I had full armor, I might have had a chance, but I don't have any armor at all. Put you there. That was not replaced. Oh, well, I've lost a lot of these things. Well, factory blocks, I'm gonna make some more of them soon then, I guess. Otherwise, though, I think we're quite well off. A couple of blocks can go back up there. I need 2 more of those things, though, so that's a bit of a shame. But it's fixable. It's fixable. We'll leave it for now, though. Let's get a quarry, because that's probably the important one now. Why did I go outside? What was I looking for? Why was I outside fighting that guy? I can't remember. Anyway, I'm going to go back in here, because I don't want to be out there anymore. Never mind. I've got a head to put on the wall again. Add to the death counter. That is 6 recorded deaths. Of course, if I die and I never get back to my grave, we won't have a head, but hopefully I'll be able to get back for the most part. Anyway, let's make some gears. So I need lots and lots of wood gears, don't I, first off? I've decided that I'm going to do a lot of technology in this one. Pretty much just for the fact that I didn't want to do much tech in the last series of this, because all the mods I was using were exactly the same as the mods that I'm used to using from Tekk. But now we're on the latest version of Minecraft. The mods have been updated quite a lot, and they are all quite significantly different, with different recipes and different uses of materials, and even new blocks and new machines. So I think if we start these from scratch and we really do build up the technology tree, or whatever you want to call it, I think that'll probably be a good idea. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to go through everything. It's going to be fun. We're going to enjoy it. Really, it's going to be Star Tekk. Okay, so just need some more iron to make the iron gears, and then we'll be on the road to... Actually, I think that's probably enough, isn't it? 16? Is that going to be enough? I'm really not sure. I've got the stone ones made up already, but I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 iron gears I need. So I've not got enough here. Not even close. I need another, like, 12 ingots. Have I got that enough in here? Yeah, well and soon. Not long. There we go. I should do it. Yeah. So there's loads of mods in this pack. There's tons of really cool stuff to do, and I'm looking forward to doing everything in it. It's gonna be really good. It's a refreshing change from what I'm used to from like Tekk and and Attack of the B Team even. Is it not enough gold here, have I either? God damn it, I need to make one more ingot. Oh, no, I don't need to make, I need like 5 more ingots. That's not too bad though. Yeah, I'll go whilst I'm smelting this dust up here. I'll show you the mod list. If I go into this, click on mod, there is quite a lot of them in here. It scrolls down for quite a while. It's probably slightly more than B Team has, but a lot of them are quite different style mods. Some of them I know from way back when on the original modded series I did called the Modded Adventure. I was inspired, I know. Things like Mistcraft, there somewhere. I haven't used that in a long time. That has been updated a lot. There's some very cool looking things in there, and it's a very different way of doing it now from what I've done, so that's going to be quite fun to do. We've got Twilight Forest back in here again, so I haven't done that since very early Feed the Beast, so that's going to be cool. There's lots of bosses in there now, so that'll be pretty fun to tackle, I think. This mod pack, I really wanted to be more about the adventure. It's a StarTech. StarTech was always about the adventure. It was never about just building a massive fortress and stuff. It was about the journey and the adventure and how we get to where we were, and it's going to be like that again too. So I'm hoping that this will be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to this.